going on, everybody? It's your boy Pitts, Pitt Sports Zone, Bowie TV, coming to you live. Listen, it's going down all things HBCUs. And who else better to start it off with them Bowie State Bulldogs? We coming to you, Bowie State Bulldogs, total access. We got the Morgan State Bears. Listen, all HBCUs information, all HBCU news, sporting events, updates. You get it live here with Pitt Sports Zone, Bowie TV, Comcast Channel 77, Verizon Channel 11 is going down. Don't you miss a beat. Listen, it's only the beginning because it's early still.
And it's
we're gonna be here all day.
All day.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm your host, Pitt Sports Zone, Bowie TV, coming to you live yet again with another HBCU 2025 Legacy Bowl invite. I have the pleasure of speaking with today Isaiah Stevens, Benedict College. Isaiah, how you doing today, man?
Fantastic, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I definitely appreciate you for taking this time to speak with me, and a well-deserved, well-earned, and a congratulatory show in regards to your invitation to the HBCU Legacy Bowl this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So before we get started, we're going to jump off with a couple icebreakers, right? So we're going to do a couple things, right? So first off, what's your favorite food?
That's a fantastic question. Honestly, my girlfriend's chicken Alfredo is immaculate. She does everything from scratch. It's 101, I'll tell you that. So I think that's probably my favorrit. I might get some brownie points for that too.
You try to get the brownie points. That's
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta work it a little bit.
I ain't even mad at you. You said she do it from scratch. That means she do the Alfredo sauce from scratch and everything. Oh, man, listen. If you're going to New Orleans and she happens to come, and she want one, put some in the freezer, freeze it up, take it to New Orleans. I'll be glad to receive it when we get down there.
Make that happen.
Secondly, man, what's your favorite vacation or dream destination?
Fantastic question. I've always wanted to go out to like Korea or Japan. I know my brother's going, I think, next year to Japan. So I'm a little jealous, but
okay.
With football, you don't get a lot of time to vacation, so I just think about it.
Right, you're in grind mode 24/7 when it comes to football or any sport.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so Korea, Japan, that's nice. That's different. That's one of the ones I haven't heard yet. So definitely.
Well, everybody's like beach guys or Cabo.
Yeah, everybody's like Dubai, like Greece. I've heard Greece.
Yeah, that's a nice one. You gotta change it. I could do something different. Something. I mean, you see it on Instagram all the time. People going to Dubai, Mexico, or whatever. So do something different.
Absolutely.
See something cool. I'm a foodie too, so I love Asian food.
Okay. So as a child, we won't say now because of the position that you're in and the dreams that you're still chasing. As a kid, what was your favorite NFL team?
I was a New Orleans Saints fan. So I grew up a New Orleans Saints fan. I watched them play. I watched Drew Brees, Mark Ingram, all those guys. And then I got to go to their team camp, and it was at the Greenbrier in West Virginia. And I got to see that. I got a ball signed, and man, you can't do nothing but love them. So I'm a big Saints guy. So going to New Orleans is a dream come true.
Right, who they?
Yes,
again, Isaiah Stevens, Benedict College linebacker, who I have the pleasure of speaking with today for those who are just joining. Isaiah, let's go ahead and kick it off, man. Like I said, I got 7 categories for you. The first one, we're going to talk about the HBCU experience, the selection experience, meaning take us through, or how did it feel when you first found out that you were selected to play in the HBCU All-State Legacy Bowl?
It's funny. I came in to watch extra film, so I'm sitting in with the DC. It's me, and then I think our special teams coordinator, who's his brother, comes in. They're giggling. Something's up, right? And then I look at Twitter and I see the invite, and they start laughing. They had known about it today, and it was cool. It's one of those few times where you get recognized for the days when no one sees anything. So it always feels nice, and it's cool to get to play with a bunch of HBCU guys who are talented in their conference or their team. It's awesome. It's an opportunity you can't pass up on.
Absolutely, man. And, again, well earned and well deserved, but the appreciation, the feeling of being appreciated for all of your efforts and your hard work, your consistency and your commitment goes a long way.
100%.
Let's talk about your journey and background. Can you share a bit about your journey to college football and what motivated you to pursue that path?
I mean, you start from the beginning. I grew up a UVA fan, and my dad took me my first game, so I got to watch, student section, the band, the football, the big lights. Fell in love with it ever since, and just worked hard. I was pretty late to the offer scene. In high school, I didn't get my offers till senior or the summer going into my senior year. So I started my college career at Coastal Carolina.
Okay.
Was there for 2 years, had a blast. Then I went to Notre Dame College up in Cleveland, Ohio. RIP NDC doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
And which led me to have the fantastic opportunity to finish my career at Benedict, which is awesome.
Absolutely. And, when you say, it's a joy that you were able to really see the perspective of college football from various viewpoints. When you
Oh, it's
saw
awesome. I
Coastal
mean,
Carolina and Cleveland, and then you end up in Benedict. You know, when we talk about the HBCU experience, can you share how being a part of an HBCU has shaped your football career and personal growth?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was not an HBCU guy. When I went
Okay.
to Coast, I had a couple HBCU schools talk to me when I was a freshman or senior in high school. I was like, nah. And when I went to Notre Dame College, I had some HBCUs, and I was like, nah. And even when Notre Dame closed down, I really wasn't. I was looking at other stuff. I'll be honest. I was looking at Harding. I was pretty much dead set on going to Harding, and then Coach Spearman, our D line coach, he called me. I just said no to Central, North Carolina Central. I kind of just didn't even think about it. And he called me. We talked on the phone, and my car broke down. He
Mhm.
stayed on the phone with me, and so I ended up being stuck in Wilmington, North Carolina, and took a visit to Benedict. And I'm walking around, looking at everything. I'm like, man, this is nice. When you get a gut feeling like, man, these people, everyone here is going in the right direction, trying to do something great with their life. I got that feeling. And then I get to go, I sign, I come to Benedict. Administration's fantastic. Obviously, the football experience on its own, that sells itself.
Yeah.
But it's the people you meet at HBCU. That's what makes HBCUs elite. And really, there's no comparison to HBCUs, which makes it an experience within itself. But it's the people that make the HBCUs, not the HBCUs themselves. It's fantastic.
When you say, when you say you had opportunities, was this something that prevented you from wanting, or was it because and I shared this when I spoke with Steve Weiss, NFL Network analyst. When it comes
Mm.
to HBCUs, there's a lot of I want misinformation, misrepresentation in regards to
Oh,
what an
absolutely.
HBCU stands for, and a lot of the times it's individuals or people who have never attended an HBCU or have stepped foot on an HBCU. So when you said you had the opportunities, what was it that was preventing you from wanting to take that journey?
I'll be honest, like completely transparent. I always thought HBCU football was just not great football, and
Mm,
it's the stereotype that HBCU football gets.
yeah,
It's not great football. It's guys running around. They're super athletic, not very disciplined. And it didn't help that my first experience watching HBCU game was a Norfolk State team that was not very good. And it was before Coach Vic obviously took over there, and they weren't great. So I saw them play. I was like, all right, whatever.
yeah,
I got to see. I mean, I'm 23, so I got to see the A&T years where they were fantastic.
yeah.
Um, I did get to see that, but even then, like no one in my area. I mean, I went to a school that was 97% white.
Okay,
So I don't know anyone that went. I'm the first kid to go to HBCU. I didn't know anyone at
okay,
HBCU. So a lot of it's just not knowing and hearing outside voices. And then obviously, if you don't know better, you don't know what you don't know, then you don't know anything. So I'm very happy that I took the opportunity to go. It's been eye-opening. It's been awesome. As a guy that wants to get in the coaching world, it's been fantastic. And it's great football. Let me tell you, great football.
You know, it's crazy. And that's one of the things, why I strive to highlight HBCU athletics as a whole,
Mhm.
including football, is because, again, the stereotypes about what it means to go to an HBCU or the culture of an HBCU is different once you're actually entrenched and a part of an HBCU community.
100%.
So
It's a
definitely
family.
shout out to you. And who the stars aligned. You went out to Central. You got your car broke down, and here it is, Benedict College coach. Basically he's showing you before you even signed on what the hospitality and what that family environment looks like. When you choose a Benedict at HBCU, is that I'm not going to let you sit on the side of the road by yourself. I'm going to talk you through this until somebody's able to help you or AAA come, et cetera. So shout out to that coach as well for basically, giving you that first taste of what family feels like at an HBCU.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just fantastic people. That whole Coach Seth Benedict, they're one of one. Love those guys. Obviously, biased a little bit, but these guys are fantastic. I had known Coach Scriven. He actually had coached against me when he was a DC at West Virginia Wesleyan. So I had known
Okay.
his name. And so all it took was a name I know, and then it took care of the rest. It's just good people.
If you can describe what an HBCU means to you in one word, what would it be?
One word. Opportunity.
Mm, yes, that's a repeater. I definitely agree. Opportunity. When we talk about opportunity, let's talk about your goals and intentions as it pertains to Legacy Bowl. What are your main goals and intentions for the HBCU Legacy Bowl, and how do you plan to stand out?
I think my first goal is just take it all in, and have fun. I mean, very rarely in life do you get to do something where everyone's striving for the same goal, and that's football. And
Yeah,
I get one more chance to play ball. You never know what can happen. Right? Never put the cleats back on ever again. So I want to enjoy it, have fun. I mean, I'm going with one of my buddies, Izzy. He's going to from Benedict, so we're gonna hang out and
okay,
have fun. But part of it too is play well, have fun, be loose. A lot of guys get tense when they go to stuff like this. They try to do too much and play out of themselves. We just want to do what got me here. Have fun, play ball, interview well, and then just take it all in and learn. I mean, as a guy that wants to start coaching when football ends, and it will end, and I want to coach, we'll take it in. I'll be around great coaches. We're on
yeah,
scouts, so it's just a great opportunity all around.
absolutely. And shout out to Izzy. I got to get Izzy on too.
You do.
Izzy,
You
let's
definitely
let's
do.
go, let's go, Izzy. It's time for your interview as well.
He's a little
So
quieter, but he needs to.
hey, listen, might as well get it out now because when you get out there in front of those 32 teams, NFL scouts and GMs, quietness isn't something that you want to have. You want to basically be able to be vocal and express at the most um, confident level. But you ain't gonna be loud. But Izzy, I'm hitting you up in the DM, sending you,
Yeah,
Isaiah.
Izzy doesn't have a choice. Listen, me and Izzy we have a dynasty group. It's me and the whole D line. I will be on tonight. We will be on tonight. So best believe I will be telling him better check his DMs tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Izzy, I'm coming. I'll be there, Izzy. When you said we talked about food earlier, and you talked about the Alfredo, but going to New Orleans, being a fan of the Saints when you were growing up, are you excited? Have you ever been to New Orleans?
I've never been to New Orleans,
So you
and I
ready for some
cannot
of
wait.
that good?
Listen, I can't wait. So we had a corner, Jamal Sam. He's from Louisiana. I think New Orleans as well. But man, he just talks. Every time he talks about it, it's just different. I can tell. You can tell he gets excited about it because that's home. He talks about the food
Yeah.
and everything. I can't wait. He's already let me know what I need to do. So I'm prepared.
Well, you'll
Ready to
be
get some
excited
good
because
food.
they definitely give large portions of food as well.
Sign me up.
Look,
You
look,
don't
look,
got to
look,
tell me
look,
twice.
look.
You don't got to convince me of nothing.
Jumping back to the NFL 32 teams, GM coaches and scouts. How are you preparing for the NFL Combine part of it, and what specific skills and attributes are you hoping to showcase?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. I'm not a big tester guy, so I that's something I have to work on. Great. I wasn't a great tester in high school. I was a football player. That's God's honest truth. I just love playing ball. I'll be working with our strength coach. He's fantastic. And I don't. A lot of guys go up to other performance centers. I don't need to. I got a absolute stud at home, so I don't even have to worry about it. He's strength coach. I'm work out with him. Um, and then as far as the physical part, obviously you have to work out and run. That's the easy part. A lot of guys don't talk about is the mental part. You
Yes.
gotta watch ball. You gotta watch more ball. College football is not enough. If you know college football, there's a reason why college quarterbacks go in. I mean, at the big schools, and they can't figure it out. What can I do to be better, right? So that's
Yeah.
watching a lot of tape, watching film. I'm lucky enough to have friends in the NFL right now, so you can ask and lean on a guy to tell me what it's like and give me a leg up on the competition.
Absolutely, and that's definitely a great position to be in to have individuals who made it to the level that you're striving to get to for guidance and just direction and encouragement of the things of how to get better, how to do this. But one thing that you said for sure is that football is more mental. When it comes to the actual participation in the game, it's mental, knowing your position, knowing your assignment, knowing the defense, knowing your other
Absolutely.
offensive players' assignments and positioning as well. So I definitely agree with you when you say that, it's the mental part of the game that, if not, needs to be more, sharp, more than
No,
the physical.
100%. I mean, if you know what play's coming, you a 4-4-5 guy looks like a 4-4 guy real quick if you know what play's coming.
Yeah, absolutely. What advice would you give to a younger athlete who is striving to follow similar footsteps?
You're not working hard enough. No matter what you do, you're not working hard enough. Someone's always working harder than you. That doesn't always just mean the weight room in the field. That's where a lot of guys get it wrong. Is the same thing where they think, oh, I can just do cone drills and I can lift. You need to watch football. Your life should be football. If there's football on TV, why are you not watching it? Whether it's HBCU game or it's an FCS game, if it's a high school game, NFL game, go on YouTube. Just watch football. Learn. So you never know. I mean, I could tell you 1,000 moments from this season where I saw this. It happened. We played Albany State. They ran this 20 personnel. They ran a screen, throwback screen, and I saw it the week before.
Mm,
As you just watch ball, you'll see it happen in real time, and it makes football go a little bit slower.
absolutely, the game speed slows down for you. When we talk future aspirations, last question, talking future aspirations beyond the NFL, what are your long-term aspirations both on and off the field? I think you kind of really talked about it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you, but you said you wanted to coach after football, but you got
yeah. As far as on the field, I just want to play until I can't play anymore. This game is we love this game. The game of football is one of one. It's why it's the greatest sport in the world. So I want to play as long as I can. And then as far as coaching, I mean, at this rate, seeing all these coaches get buyouts, I think I just want to be a fantastic coach, get up there and just get fired. Get fired. I'm going to beach house and turn my phone off. But no, seriously, I love the game of football, and it's as close as I can get to not being in the real world without while still being in the real world. So I just want to
it.
stick with
Absolutely.
football, coach, and you know, I've had so many coaches in my life that made me become a better man, have taught me so many lessons, and I can't wait to do it myself. It's something I've known I wanted to do for a long time.
Absolutely. Well, Isaiah, I definitely appreciate you, man, for
Yes,
joining
sir.
me on today. When I tell you that, the deserving, the you've earned and deserved everything you've been able to cherish, and it's only the beginning for you. So never feel like the moment's too big, like you said. Never feel like the moment's too small. We definitely had a comment that I wanted to put on the screen for you. It says blessings forever, beautiful God loves y'all to forever tell everyone you know and don't know. Jesus loves you. Charger City.
That's a fantastic
Well,
comment.
right. Well, we appreciate you, Charger City, for tuning in and watching. And again, Isaiah, congratulations. I look forward to meeting you personally down in New Orleans. Definitely get an on-site interview as you go through the week. I look forward to seeing what your favorite food spot was down there. And listen, man, congratulations. Best of luck. Keep grinding, keep working, and the rest is right in front of you. Grab it by the horns.
Opportunity to come speak with you. I can't wait to see you in person and get some good food.
Absolutely. Listen, man, this your host, Pitts Sports Zone, Bowie TV, coming to you live. We are talking HBCU Legacy Bowl 2026. I've been saying 2025 because we're in 2025, but the game is in 2026. But listen, New Orleans, Duelman Stadium, Tulane University. If you've never been to New Orleans, this is the best time to go. If you're an HBCU alumni, this is the time that you go down there and show love to your HBC, four-year HBCU at Duelman Stadium. Let's pack it out. There's no reason why we can't do it. Show them what HBCU family reunions look like. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Again, thank you for tuning in. Isaiah, I look forward to meeting you in New Orleans.